What if I told you you're being influenced thousands of times a day and you don't even notice it? Not just to buy things, but to think a certain way, to feel a certain way, and even believe certain ideas. And the craziest part, most people think marketing is just ads. It's not. Back in high school, I was part of a marketing club called DECA. One thing I noticed was the difference between how marketers think and the consumers. Most people think that marketing is about selling products, but it's bigger than that. Today's marketing shapes how we think and how we feel. And in a world where we're constantly scrolling, it's happening all the time behind the screen. This is where things get interesting. The U.S. Senate held a hearing from a whistleblower testifying against social medias. And what they found out was a little scary. Turns out, the people designing these systems didn't fully check if they were safe. If something got more engagement, they would push it more and more, which gave it more virality, and really just means if harmful content was getting more engagement, people were watching it more, it was getting pushed out more to the public. Now imagine this, a study from the University of Southern California saw that in 1970, people saw around 500 ads a day. In today, it's closer to 5,000. And most of these are personalized based on your own data, based on what you like, what you watch, and what you search for. So instead of random ads, you're seeing marketing directed to you, which makes it harder to recognize. Think about this. Why do stores give free samples? It's not just to be nice, it's psychology. When someone gives you something, you feel like you need to give something back, so you buy. This is called the rule of reciprocation, and it works everywhere, not just stores. Even hospitals started using marketing to make themselves seem as the best option. And even politics have used marketing to shape public opinion. So yeah, this is way beyond shopping. This kind of influence starts shaping how we think is normal, like trends, habits, even dangerous behaviors. For example, repeated exposure to certain content normalizes things like unhealthy habits, for example, smoking, drinking, or risky behaviors, driving recklessly. It's really something that gets in your head. And once something feels normal, we stop questioning it. At this point, companies aren't just selling products anymore. They're shaping culture. They push ideas that benefit them and ignore the ones that don't. Over time, that changes how the entire societies think. For example, a book from Michael Easter, The Comfort Crisis. Michael Easter went on an adventure to find what truly was wrong with him. He found out that comfort was a crisis that is going on, and that has to do with what gets pushed out in the market. Michael Easter went to Bhutan, and he saw that they were the happiest nation in the world. He really wondered why, and it's because they think of death like every day. They remind themselves, oh, you know what, I'm going to die someday. I'm going to die of this, And that actually makes them feel happier about themselves. They enjoy their days longer than most Americans do. So here's the reality. Marketing isn't just background anymore. It's a system that shapes how you see, how you think, and how you act. And it's evolving every single day. If you actually want to think for yourself, you have to start noticing it, because the moment you believe marketing is just ads is the moment it has the most control. If you made it this far into the video, drop a like and subscribe. And next time you see an ad, ask yourself, why am I really seeing this?